Super Smash Bros Brawl for the Nintendo Wii featured 39 playable characters from across the world of Nintendo, interacting in ways we had never seen before. 18 of these characters were brand new to this game, and for the first time ever, the roster included third-party characters.
Showtime!
Nintendo stands out for having so many family-friendly gaming icons, so to see them interacting was a truly magical experience. But is there another company that has even more iconic family-friendly characters than Nintendo?
Do you know what? I think there is.
Greetings!
I'm Edis.
And I'm Ben, and we're here today to ask the question, what if Disney made Super Smash Bros Brawl?
Oh, God.
In this series, we are replacing each of the original Smash Bros fighters with Disney characters that either have a similar fighting style or they represent a similar theme. For each Disney newcomer, I have ideas for their moveset, their costumes, their final smash, and a stage, and then Ed is here will let me know what he thinks. So here's the roster for the original Smash Bros Brawl. We've already gone through the characters for the first two games, so let's remind ourselves of who the veteran Disney fighters are returning from those first two games. So we've got Mickey Mouse, Ralph, Robin Hood, Elsa, Pinocchio, Stitch, Mulan, Hero, Donald Duck, Merlin, Goofy, Winnie the Pooh, Minnie, Pete, Chip and Dale, Kuzco, Jim Hawkins, Jack Sparrow, Maleficent, and Oswald. Now you may have noticed there are some characters missing. That's because in Brawl we got our first cut.
So they cut people.
Yeah, so the 5 characters they cut were Dr. Mario, Pichu, Young Link, Roy, and Mewtwo, which means, unfortunately, not making it into our version of the game, Sorcerer Mickey, Olaf, Peter Pan, Aladdin, and Dr. Facilier.
Wow, that's very male heavy, that was.
Well, you said the last one wasn't really gender balanced, so hopefully we'll try to rectify that. Okay, let's get onto the roster. Let's go on to our first new character. Let's get dangerous. The first character we've got is Meta Knight.
Meta Knight, as in the one with the little one with the cape and the sword.
So he's from the Kirby games, he's got a mask.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He can teleport.
Yeah,
he's sick.
So the way my mind was working is, first of all, I thought he's got that mask, so I thought, who wears a mask? Kida from Atlantis, and then I was like, okay, but that's a little bit
Kida wears a mask?
for like the first time you meet her, and that's it. Some people in the comments were suggesting Wasabi from Big Hero 6, but I feel like we've already got Big Hero 6 representation in the game. Someone else mentioned Raya, maybe because of the sword.
Okay.
But by far, the most popular choice in the comments was Darkwing Duck.
Okay, I've seen him before. Why have I seen him? Oh, wasn't he in the Chippendale?
Yes, in the new movie.
See?
We want Darkwing.
Yeah, okay.
Say it with me. We want Darkwing. What a load of malarkey.
Mask, we've got it. Cape, we've got it.
Yeah, that's a good
He's
shout.
giving that energy,
Yeah,
right?
that's good, that's good.
Okay, so moves he's got a gas gun. We've got a grappling hook. He's got tear grenades that knocks out enemies.
Batman, basically.
Oh, he's like, the character is based on like Batman, James
Right,
Bond,
okay.
those kind of Zorro, those kind of things.
Yeah, nice. So he's got a gas gun and a tear gas.
Duck's
blade.
got gadgets, that's all I'm saying.
Can he also teleport, like Meta Knight?
Ooh, not sure. What we can do is he can ride his bike. He's got like, again, like the Batmobile kind of thing. He's got a bike that he rides, he goes around
I thought
on.
he meant a bicycle.
I thought he could use his cape like as a shield.
Yeah, like Batman.
Do you know what I've written here? Gas gun, tear grenades. I've also got smoke bombs in case there wasn't enough
smoke.
Just to clarify, with all these movesets, I go back through the movies or the TV shows that they're from, and I look for the moveset. So these are all things I've found in different episodes of Darkwing Duck.
What do ducks do?
Quack.
This isn't...
What do you mean?
Is there anything like duck related that we could actually make like part of it? Like ducks quacking, like could he like quack? Like say quack and then like the words go across the screen.
Do you know what that sounds like? It's like going, Elsa. Okay, picked Elsa. What can humans do? Is there something that she could like... you know, talk maybe, or maybe she could like breathe.
She's got powers.
There is more to Darkwing Duck than just being a duck, it is.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe he could eat some bread in the pond.
Yeah, maybe.
This guy floats with cape. Oh, there was a sick move where I saw he used his cape like as a little like parachute to like go, phoom.
Sick.
And also knives. Phew.
He just carries knives.
Just Throws knives at people. Okay, let's have a look at the costumes.
Of course.
So with the costumes, I look at what they're wearing in the show or the film, but I also, especially if they don't have that many costumes, which cartoon characters don't always, I'll then look at color swaps, which is more like how they do in Smash Bros, but color swaps to represent different characters from the show or movie they're from.
You said a lot of words then. I don't think I understood anything you said.
So this is just his classic Darkwing look.
Yeah, he's giving me real Zorro vibes.
We've also got his Nega Duck look,
Sorry.
which is like his like kind of alter ego type thing in the yellow. But also what comes with that is a chainsaw. So I thought that one of his moves, you could have a chainsaw.
That's nuts.
Third look is Jim Starling. So this is like in DuckTales. It's like the actor who played Darkwing in the TV show. It got a bit meta. So if you want to go a little bit more casual, you could use his Drake Mallard persona. Now, I've done some color alterations.
I was about to say that's a cool color.
So we've gone brown for Launchpad.
Didn't we
Look.
meet Launchpad?
Absolutely, baby.
Alright.
Insert picture here. This one is based on Honker, which is like the little guy. He's like a little duck, glasses, green.
Question. How many costumes are there?
Every character has 8.
Did we do that in the last video?
And the one before.
That was a lot of costumes. Have you made all these?
Well, I've made 4 of these, and the other 4 I got from Google Images. We've got his Gizmo look, which
That's
is like
cool. I like that.
a white cyborg duck.
I like the colours of the buttons.
They match the buttons on the robot. And we've got Morgana, who is like his lady lover duck. I can't remember if they're actually lovers or not.
Okay.
Before we get onto Darkwing Duck's stage, let's have a little look at the stages that have already made it into this game. We've got our standard stages, Battlefield and Final Destination. Then over here, we've got the Disney Castle. We've got Steamboat Willie, Wreck-It Ralph stage, Robin Hood stage. We've got Elsa's Ice Palace.
That's a good one. It looks like Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid stage. Pinocchio's Pleasure Island stage. We've got the Great Wall of China from Mulan. We've got Stitch's spaceship. We've got the San Francisco Bridge.
I've forgotten all these.
Great. We've got the magic carpet from the Three Caballeros, which you've seen now.
Yeah. Check out that movie reaction.
We've got the Sword and the Stone, and we've got 100 Acre Wood, aka the Winnie the Pooh book. And if we click this little button down here, we'll go to the melee stages. So we've got Spoonsville, which is Pete's stage. We've got the House of Mouse. We've got the Disneyland Express going around Disneyland, fighting on top of the train.
Okay.
This is the bootleg machine from Chip and Dale the movie. Cusco's Palace. We've got Oswald stage. We've got Pirates of the Caribbean stage. What's that called again? The Black Pearl.
Black Pearl.
We've got Maleficent's Castle, the RLS Legacy, and we had one more space for Melee, and I decided to give it to one
Peter
of our
Pan.
cut characters, Big Ben's clock, because I thought that's such a cool idea.
Sorry, what was that?
The Big Ben clock.
The Big Ben's clock.
So it's such a clever idea to fight on the hands.
Yeah, but what happens when it goes to half past?
Wouldn't you want to know?
Seriously, what happens when it goes to
We're
half
all
past?
just clamoring to get onto the top. And once I'd put all the stages in from these new characters, we had one little slot up here, which I decided to give to the stage that was most requested in the comments of our previous video.
Nice.
So
is that going to be a thing we do now in the videos?
hey, maybe.
If people give a good stage, you pop it in the video.
So for Mickey Mouse, a lot of people said rather than Steamboat Willie, I should have picked something else. Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse. I thought literally fighting on top of the Mickey Mouse head. There's like a hot air balloon of his glove that goes up, and maybe a little character like Pluto could be inside there.
Okay.
I thought it could be a good stage. So that was our first brand new stage, but going back to Darkwing Duck, the man himself.
Yeah, what's his stage?
Darkwing stage is his secret headquarters. So basically the stage is going to start in his living room. And you're fighting around his living room, and then if someone hits
Goes through
the
the wall.
Basil of Baker Street statue that he has next to his armchair, then it goes through the wall and we end up in here. That's not quite how it works in the TV show, but I thought it'd be a cool gimmick.
Isn't that like Injustice when they you kick them through the?
Oh, like the DC fighting game,
yeah.
yeah. So it's like 2 stages in one. Also, little Easter egg, Basil of Baker Street is in Darkwing Duck as a statue.
Why?
Why not? So his final smash I've called Dark Warrior Duck, based on the best episode of Darkwing Duck of all time, and basically he turns into his it's an alternate future, and he's like this Terminator duck almost, and basically the actual final smash, it will be his duck plane flying in, his duck robots coming out, picking people up and just flying off the screen with them. that is his final smash.
Do they die instantly?
I think it's with everything. If their percentage is high enough, then yes. If not, then they're just off the screen and they have to like try and jump back on kind of thing. So that's Darkwing Duck, our first character. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought he was quite a cool character. I don't know him at all, but he seemed legit. I like it, the purple outfit. And the white one. It's cool.
Excellent. Could have just showed you a picture of him and that's all I needed to do.
Let's get dangerous.
Okay, our next character is Pit from Kid Icarus.